Hey guys, what's going on? Love Them Knives channel, LTK, putting this knife right in front of you today. And you know what? This is the Tangram brand knife. Tangram Outdoors. You know, they've got a shop on Amazon. That's where I got this one. Yes, I did. Linerlock, and it's Jump City, right? Jump. 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 Can we say jump one more time? Jump. Lord, hold on. Really? Seriously? You jump everything on this knife, but not the flipper tab. Hey, I think we only can do 4 jumps and then we're done. So, okay, whatever. That doesn't make that much difference. I don't care. Yeah. And I done tore this apart and put it back together, and guess what? It still works. That is the mark of excellence. If you can get through my fumbled fingered disassembly and screwed up mess and then come back together and actually function, wow. You know what? Now I figured out why I didn't go into engineering. Because nobody would ever let me do that. That would be a bad thing for the world. Progression is the name of this knife. Progression. What do you think? I like the design. That's why I got this. Oh, and I got it because, what was it? Oh, Slicey Dicey. So he's got a YouTube channel. Slicey Dicey, that's the name of it. I'll put a link to it in the description section. So he emailed me or texted me or something and said, I want to get this knife, but they won't ship it to me in New York. So LTK, I know you're a renegade and you're a law-breaking criminal. So could you get one from Amazon and then send it to me? And I go, absolutely, because in Arizona, everything's legal. I mean, every damn knife is, I guess. So I went on there, and I think I was checking out. It was going to charge me shipping. So I go, crap, if I just add, I don't know, another $8 or $10 to the order, it's going to be free shipping. So I'll just get me one. What the hell? And I get free shipping. That's almost like getting a $5 discount. So I did. And so here's mine. I didn't steal his. I sent his to him. I think he's already posted his. So I'm just a little late in the game. Been toting this one around, and there's the lockup. About 40%, close to 50, right? Good action on it. And of course, I've had it apart, so there's no blade play, no lock rock, no issues there, and it's centered up. You can torque this down too hard, and then it won't flip at all. Yes, you can. You can lock that baby right up. There's some knives where where they do the threading only so deep, and you can't over tighten these. But no, there's a lot of them where you can, and this is one of them. You can over tighten it. So you got to watch it. Get her down tight. Feel where it starts to kind of restrict the action of the knife, and then back it up just a little bit. Just start and kind of see how you like it, and then go from there. And that's what I did, and that's what I do when I disassemble, put them back together. If it's possible to over tighten them, then I usually, maybe I'll end up just, when I reassemble it, tightening it a little bit too much. I'll check the action and it goes, oh, no, that's not going to work. And then just back it up a little bit. There's the detemp ball we haven't cleared yet. And now we have, okay? So it's not a hydraulic drop, is it? No, it's not. Let me see. Let me put this one out. PM2. You can get kind of a size comparison here. Pretty close. Pretty close. And flip it the other way. And Fancy here, she's got a real long handle on her. So, Bertha, get out here. Give us some real steel. Some real information, and it's 3.5 inch. And it's not quite 8 overall. So that is about 90, about 87, 88 millimeters and 20 centimeters overall. So really, it's got a 3.5 inch blade like the PM2, but it's a 1/4 inch shorter. because the handle's just not as long. So there you go, full-size EDC, right? But not quite 8 inches. So, that's not bad. Hey, let's check the fatness on this. 0.473, so about the same as the PM2. PM2 is probably about 0.465, something like that. So, and I just cleared it. Oh no, I just said it the wrong way. Hold on, let me zero this out. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's try it again. Okay, 12 millimeters, 0.47. So it's fairly slender. It's pretty much the same thickness as the PM2. And you have these full steel liners that are not embedded into the scales. They're not inset into the scales. So they're thicker, more structural feeling. So that's a good feeling. Oh, if you haven't bought a Tangram, it's part of Kaiser, right? Did I say that? No. I was thinking that, though. You should have known what I was thinking. In any case, I'll give you the link to where I got mine on Amazon. It's, yeah, you know, Amazon and me, we're just like simpatico, right? Nothing. Okay, so, like nobody gives a crap. Okay, so this, if you can unwind this, and then you open this up, and then there you go. So that's where the knife went. This, and then a little card. And I didn't even bother to pull that out. I try to leave everything intact. Hey, who knows? I might have to sell this damn thing at some point in time. Or give away. Give away. Any case. And these are always fun to try and get. Really, are we going to do this? So, hey, guys. That's what the box looks like. Yeah. And this is, the knife is really cool. I don't know. I mean, let me show you the paperwork, I guess, because I've been thinking on this for a little bit. Okay. Progression. This is a Dirk Pinkerton design, by the way. And this is the brown G10. I mean, they always do, like, these Tangram knives, it's either this kind of brown or black. There's never another color that I can remember, at least, on the other models, the Santa Fe and some of the others. And then they use that Akuto steel, that Japanese equivalent of 440C. So they'll say it here somewhere. If I can get the right angle to you. So, yeah, and me looking through the camera, you could probably see that better than I can. So, I'll just assume you can see that. If not, that was it. That was your shot. You know, tip up, tip down, right hand, left hand carry. And pocket clip works great. And it doesn't present a hot spot to me. Not the way I'm holding the knife. And you've got a little bit of choil in here for sharpening. The blade's geometry or design is really cool. I mean, this is a great, sensible blade design with the thumb ramp. You can't really go forward on here, but, you know, and it's stonewashed, so just a real user, right? Yeah, seems to have a decent working edge right out of the box. I haven't done anything to tune it up. But take a look at this, 42 bucks. And free shipping if you sign up for Prime or something. I mean, when I went, it was like there was some shipping costs, and so I added to it because I'm not signing up for Prime or whatever. But in any case, that was the deal. And this will give you kind of the rest of the informationals. Blade thickness, 0.11. Blade length, 3.46, so that's pretty much. And then, you know, on this other page, the only reason I printed this off is you can see our nice left hand only. I really like this knife, but it was left hand only tip up. Remember when they did that one? And what's interesting is they don't give you the names of these models, do they? They don't give you the names of these models like this. You got to click on it, and then they bury it down here near the bottom, right? So, you know. But, you know, this has really got a lot of a lot of grip to it. And of course, with all the jimping, feels good in the hand. You know, the ergos are good. Right here, you got a front choil as it works away. Plenty of room for your fingers on the scales. And you know, you got to pass through here. Easy to disengage the liner lock. Oh. So, yeah, I took it apart, like I said. Upside down, which way is it? Who knows? There you go. And so those look like ceramic bearings. As amazing as that seems, and a ceramic detent. And it looks pretty clean when I took it apart. I think I just put a drop or two of nano lube or some kind of lube in there and put it back together. So, yeah, I mean, you can see that they have weight relieved the liner. You know, on the one side, this, of course, is the lock bar side. So, no, probably don't want to tear that one up too much. And let's slide her down here. What do you think, weight-wise? Did you cheat? Did you look at the specs? Okay, 4 ounces. That's not bad. 113.5 grams. You know, to just be honest about this, what gets me is that there's a lot of good budget knives out there now. So you're going 42 bucks. Well, I mean, is this a contender for like one of the best budget knives of 2018? First of all, I'm not even halfway through 2018, so no, I'm not gonna pick any favorites. I think I know of some stuff that's coming down the pike, so I don't want to make any decisions on that until later in the year. But I do like this Dirk Pinkerton design. I do, and I think this is a very usable, good knife, good solid knife, well built. You know, it's 42 bucks. But then, I mean, here's the thing, I got spoiled, right? So, in a box, G10, and it's not 440, it's D2. And it's ceramic bearings and detent. And this thing, the action on this is incredible. And, you know, it's not about being a flipper toy necessarily, but see how that, I mean, that just, this is not that way. This is, you know, now it just doesn't have, this feels, and this is going to be heavier, and this is bigger, you know. So this is smaller, this is lighter. Okay. This is bigger, this is heavier, but this just feels more substantial, smoother. And how much is this knife? How much? This is 42. This is 45. But with the $5 coupon that I've been putting on my Tuya knife reviews, this is 40. Okay, this is 42. No, I'm saying no. This is not like the best bargain, but it's a great knife. I mean, and if you want lighter, shorter, and you want something that's more stainless than D2, then this might be your thing right here. And tip up, tip down, right and left hand carry. So there's a big deal there too, right? But, you know, even with CH knives coming out, let me see if I can make a big mess, but CH knives, and I've picked up some of these, 35 bucks. D2, I think these were ceramic bearings too, but don't quote me on that. You can look at my review on this. But this is just off the top of my head. It happened to be laying over here. And so, wow. I mean, you know, this is also look like weight relieved liners, big, thick, nice liners. Great action on this knife too. just, yeah. So, and then what are we doing? We got steel will. We got Ontario knife with the Rat 2 D2, right? And then we've got other kinds of things like steel will modus from China, Intrigue, Best Tech, which, God, yeah, that's a great knife. This is my favorite Best Tech in G10, and this is the Swordfish, and these go for more like 50. So yeah, it's a little bit, you want to pay that extra from 42 to 52. That's $10. Yes, I would pay the extra 10. But then again, it's really hard to ignore this, which is cheaper than this. It's less money. It just doesn't make any sense. But no, it does. It's called competition, and there's a lot of it out there. And so these knives are, wow. I mean, this just happens to be what I have kind of around my table. So I'm just saying, you can go on and on with what's going on out there now. There's a lot of competition in the budget knife market. So the Tangram, okay. Dirk Pinkerton, yeah, I like it. Is this a knife that I think is a good, solid user and a good value at the price? Yeah, I think it is. And, then it comes kind of down to design. Did I ever do this? I think it was like around, well, it's about not quite 3 millimeter thick blade stock. So it's more slender in that regard. Yeah. Pierce, slice, kind of a not too thin of a tip. And stonewash, smooth. It's well done, fit and finish wise. But is it, where does it sit in the pack? Wow. I mean, I don't even want to get involved in that conversation because it's just insane. There's just so much out there. But wow, yeah, it's and it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue. There's gonna be more and more knives coming into the market, more players, more models that are gonna be in that $35 to $55 range. So, I mean, we win. That's the bottom line. But it's going to be some guns, fists, bottles, and knives, Katie bar the door as far as who's going to win that competition, isn't it? Jeez. Oh, my God. I'm glad I'm not a manufacturer putting knives into the budget market. I mean, hell, I'm not even talking about Kershaw, CRKT. I haven't got anything laid down there, and I'm waiting for some stuff from them. So, I mean, it's just going to get messy, isn't it? But a good kind of messy for us, right? Flanagan, are you going to show up today? Did you ever get out of bed? In any case, yes, we like it, though, and it's fun, and the budget knife thing keeps on rocking. Yeah, it's good. And I've got some other brands coming in. Stay tuned. It's going to get really crazy here in a little bit. You know what we do around here. What do we do, Flanny? Yeah, we do. We love them knives. Yes, we do. And stay sharp.